Hello, all of my little lesbian and LGBT friends, and straight friends, and whoever else is watching this. Today is subscriber day, woo! Because I love my subscribers, and I think that it's cool that people want to hear what I have to say and that people actually care. So I want to talk about whatever you want to hear. So this is they always want to be. You always want to be in my videos, Molly. Hater. So, no, I'm joking. So, let me go find it real quick. I asked everybody on Twitter what they would like me to talk about. Yeah. Let's get this show on the road. And somebody gave me a really good idea because I think this affects a lot of people. They asked, if you're really feeling a female, but she's still in the closet, how do you go back? How do you go about dating her without feeling like she's pulling or pushing you back in? That's a damn good question. How do you maintain a relationship with somebody who is limited with the openness of their sexuality? Well, first you have to, I think, decide and have a really good understanding for why they're in the closet. Are they in the closet because of friends, because of their surroundings, their location? I haven't smoked video in so long. Are they, are they in the closet because of mitigating the circumstances, or are they in the closet because they are a psychodyke? Dum dum dum. Get down, both of you. Go on. Um, that's the first thing that I would try to decipher because, look, the reality of it is, if you dating somebody and they're like in the closet just because they don't want to be seen with a gay person and be associated with the gay person, that's not somebody that you want to even fall in love with. That's going to end tragically, like crash and burn, okay? So I think that the first thing I would ask myself is, are the circumstances extreme enough to where I can accept this? Um, and then figure out if are they in the closet, with everyone? Or is it just certain people or with you? I know there's a lot of people who their family doesn't approve. That's their choice to do that with their family, and there's nothing wrong with that. Now, I think that the second thing that I would think about is how much do you care about that person? How much do you, if you feel like, okay, they have a legitimate reason for doing what they're doing. The second question would be, do I want to stick around for that? Can I be faithful during this time? Can I deal with whatever comes our way? Can I deal with maybe other people's opinions or whatever on the person I'm dating being in the closet? If you love that person or you really want to be with them, those are not even questions to you. You know, um, the third thing that I would try to think about is this person taking any steps to get out of the closet? Are they taking any steps to try to change their situation? Or are they content being in the closet and maybe limiting some of the things you do with it? Or limiting some of the things that places you go as a couple. You guys don't go to gay pride events, or like say, they don't want to go to like a gay club or something, and you're like a real big gay goer. That's what I like to call them, gay goers. Will you fools get down? Get down. God, I love them, but they're like Beavis and Butthead sometimes. Um, yeah, so I think that's definitely something important to keep in mind. Are they taking steps to get out of this situation? And if you have to really determine how long you want to stick with it and if it's worth it by the seriousness of the situation and how much you care for that person. Obviously, you don't want to sit up and deal with somebody who's in the closet if you don't even really like them that much. You've only been talking to them for 2 or 3 months. Okay, whatever, move on, But if it's somebody that you've been with for a long time and there's just a situation, family, school, location, military, whatever, I say any relationship that you really want to work is worth fighting for. Period. I'm a hopeless romantic type, so those are the type of opinions that you will get on those topics from me. But anyway, that's a short blog. I think I try to wrap that up kind of fast, you know. Um, for me, it's definitely, you know, it just depends on all those different circumstances, and that is what you have to sit back and, you know, really determine. But do I see do I see things wrong with people in the closet? No, not really. It just depends. Depends on what the circumstances are. So, anyways, I hope that helped, friend. You know who you are. And hopefully some people will give me some more ideas tonight, and I will be back a little later. Toodles.